You see, whenever a billionaire actually makes some quotes, I always think these guys are soothsayers. Not until the time I heard this quote from Dan Panema. He said, "The more you know, the less you succeed." Well, I didn't believe him not until I tried it myself, and I tried to learn everything, and I only found out one thing, that knowledge is a liability. And here's why it is. No, we always try to know everything just to be on the safe side, and it only boils down to one thing, and that's because we are driven by fear. We're always thinking, oh, what would the outcome be if I'm not perfect? What would the outcome be if I haven't trained well enough? What would the outcome be? Will this thing actually even work? By the way, again, this self doubt and this self impostor sort of a thing is actually what's always causing us to always want to learn everything first before we actually start to take action. But it doesn't always work that way. Okay. I always make this mistake, or should I say I've made this mistake for the past 2 years of always wanting to know everything, okay, before I actually take action. And do you know what that actually led to? In action. Why? Because when you try to learn everything, when you try to know about everything before you actually start to take action, okay, you never know where to go. And that is the actual problem of knowing everything. And that's why I said knowledge is a liability. When you know too much, you don't know which path to follow, you don't know where to start from. And that will only keep you waiting. And it can cost you days, weeks, months, even years. And that's what we actually call procrastination, which means what that is not actually procrastination you're going through. It's just basically wanting to know more, driven by fear, and not wanting to take action at the right time. You know, I had this quote too. I think it's a Chinese quote that the best time to plant a tree was 2 years ago, and the other best time to plant a tree was now. Just like I said, this guy looked like soothsayers. 2 years ago I didn't do anything for the past 2 years, and now I feel like I have to do something. In fact, I have to get something done, starting right away. And the same goes for you too. How long have you waited? What have you always had in mind that you always wanted to do that you haven't done since all this while, always wanting to learn more? Why not just take action and make do with what you have, the knowledge that you have? Try it out first and get some results. And once that's done, once you've gotten some results, then you can actually go out to learn more about, whatever it is you have to do in that same path. All right. Okay. Self-doubt, self-doubt, imposter syndrome, all these things are normal things that we all suffer from in life, even the most successful people. But the only way you can get rid of it is just to kill the overwhelm, kill the fear, and simplify whatever you have to do and get clear about what exactly it is that you want. All right. So I need to tell you one thing again, that regardless of the path you choose, okay, whether you're looking for the easy green button that makes you a millionaire over the night, or whether you're looking for a long-term goal, okay, which is what I actually would advise to anyone. Because whenever you're trying to do something, make sure it's long term. We don't just think about doing something in a month and testing out. Don't just think about doing something in 3 months. Like, think about doing something in 6 months, in a year, in 5 years, in a decade. Okay, when you start thinking this way, you get to be able to immerse yourself in it. And one trait about the most successful people is that this what they do. Okay, they have atomic habits. They're always falling in love with the activity and not just the outcome, not just the end result. Okay, and they're always thinking about things in the far future. All right, they're always thinking of when will this get me in the next 10 years? When will this get me in the next 5 years? When will this get me in the next 3 years? Okay, they're not always thinking about what if this thing doesn't work out in a month's time? What if it doesn't work out in 3 months' time? Okay, nothing is guaranteed to work out in a month's time. All right, you know that's what I also have to tell you right now. That regardless of the path you choose in life, be it the easy path or the hard path, things will get hard. Overcoming these hard things is what actually makes us successful. All right, that is just the exact rule. Overcoming the hard things. Okay, because regardless of the path you choose, things will get hard. Overcoming these obstacles is what will actually make you successful, and that's just the definition of success: overcoming the hardship. All right, and remember that everything you've always wanted is on the other side of fear. Okay, so just cast the fear away. It's not an easy thing to do. It will require you watching inspiration videos every single day. It will require you actually reading your goals every single day, reciting your affirmations every single day, and telling your goals out loud every single day, be it right in front of the mirror or to your friends or to a group of people, be it your team or your clients. Okay, tell them your goals and tell them what you're looking to achieve in the next few months, in the next few years, in the next few decades. Okay, that will keep you in track, and it will actually prompt you to take action at the right time. So you just have to know this, that too much knowledge is a liability. What makes that an asset is execution. Okay, so be the action taker and not just the content consumer. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this with someone that needs it, and I'll see you in my next video.